What's up, guys? We're doing another video. The front of the shop is pretty clean except for that ramp, which is right there because of a reason I'll show you in a moment. Should be getting a belt for the old 500 here soon. She's getting a little dirty inside here. This is gonna need a full clean with like probably an entire can of brake cleaner. Anyways, this side of the shed is looking pretty good. I stacked these gates up. These are gonna be our new driveway gates here soon. Now that we have customers' stuff in here, it's a liability. So yeah, we're gonna have gates along with cameras. And the whole property's got a creek, which nobody's making it through. Right here would be the reason we have those ramps sitting there. It's because yesterday customer came, dropped off a project for us. Here it's a 2003 LTZ 400 quad sport Suzuki, you know. It's got pretty sweet wheels. What are these? Oh yeah, these are some DIDs. Here we got the stator for the DT. We're putting in new contact points. This is the old one. It was off of like some other stator. Kind of had to drill through there. I don't know why, but every time I buy new contact points for this thing or put new contact points on this, I have to make like a new mounting hole to screw it in. So with this new one, I'm having to also. So the reason that I replaced it twice is because I replaced it the first time with some used but working ones, and then now I got brand new ones, so I'm just throwing those on there now. Flywheel is looking really good. Before it was like unusable, so I just said screw it, I'll just sandblast it and see how that turned out. And it honestly, I haven't washed it, so it's really dusty right now, but yeah, this thing turned out like really good. So I'm expecting that to work now, hopefully. And I did mask off in there too. I don't want that getting blasted. As far as the customer's quad goes, he wanted me to replace the air filter, which I've already done. It's got a new K&N setup going there with a little, forget what those are called, something bag. We got the carb off right now and fully parked. We already ran it through the ultrasonic cleaner. We're just waiting on the rebuild kit to get here so we can put it all back together. But yeah, it's looking pretty nice, pretty clean. Here is something I should probably talk about. Yeah, because this was not here at all before. None of this. Yeah. So, anyways, this thing is put together. It's working amazing, except for a few minor leaks. Like you can see dust coming out. You can see a little bit of dust coming out, some of the holes, especially over here. Yeah, that's gonna need like masked off. Oh, looks like we got a pretty big leak right there. But it did come with like an entire thing of caulk, so we'll get that fixed. It's got 50 pounds of sand. It says it's a 40-pound capacity, but I don't know, maybe I've lost so much sand. It's like, I've got all 50 pounds in there right now, and it seems to be the perfect amount. This is the new air compressor setup. This thing is 5 horsepower, 20 gallons of storage. 7.1 C FM at 90 psi, which is pretty much good enough for this thing. It says that this thing needs like 9 CFM to run, but this thing says it gives 7.1 CFM, and it's been able to keep up perfectly fine. So I don't know, maybe this thing just gives more than it says. It's been upgraded, I don't know. I bought this used from a dude on Marketplace for like $220, and that was including him bringing it out and delivering it for me. Here we got a killer shop light. This thing was like, I think $20 from Harbor Freight. Like the best $20 I've ever spent. I'm gonna have to buy more for sure. Last video, we got these mounted up, new bearings, and what else did we do last video? We did a few things. We kind of got stuck on the fork. The forks are on a complete halt right now. I have no idea what I'm gonna do about those because the Allen in there got stripped out. I ordered a set of extra long Allen keys off of camera. These things are great until Allen stripped out. So I don't know why that's in there. Those are on a complete halt. The other fork, I mean, I could do that one, but I don't know why I would just do one. I would want to do both at the same time. So those are both on halt. Hit a wall. I've hit a wall with those. Gonna have to like try and use heat and like a torque spit deal. That'll probably work fine, honestly. But I'm gonna have to order the torques. I'm gonna have to order a set of torques and some more butane for my torch because it's all out. Here we got, yeah, we got a little bit going on here. I didn't quite finish doing this. Still need to take out a little bit more there, which I might be able to do right now. See if we can just get that little bit of metal out of the way so we can throw a screw in there and then call it mounted. It's a pretty sloppy job, honestly, but I don't even care because there's no other way to go about this, honestly. Shit, we're gonna have to use our Dremel in here. Not something I can drill anymore. It looks like, yeah. Let's get our little Dremel. Oh, it's even got the right piece hooked up already. That's awesome. That's amazing. Whenever I grab my Dremel, it's already got the right piece on there. Ah, fuck. Damn thing came loose. Try and just clip it off here. That should do the trick. A little clip at the end. Yeah. Not stripped. All good. Let's see. Those look really good. Now we just have to connect the wire to these, which is done by a little bolt that goes over like a flathead, little washer type deal right here. Throw that on there, the big washer, and the little lock washer. Alright, that's on there real good. Contact points are dialed. I do have an ignition coil, which I believe works. I haven't tested it, but I have no reason to think it doesn't. It looks like it's in decent condition. So get these little stator parts in like a baggie here. Oh, here's my ignition coil. So yeah, got the hardware in a little Ziploc here. It don't look bad, so let's see if we can screw this off of here. Yep, I can see the wire in there, although we might want to give that like a fresh clip. Bingo. That's what you want to see when you take the head of the ignition wire off. That's what you want to see right there. That should be really good now. We have a new spark plug for this too. I don't know where it is. But we're just gonna throw this back on the shelf for now. So we order the screws and the connectors. We got customer stuff here. Old gaskets and stuff. I read somewhere that the floatable gasket was a little thin on the all balls kit, so I'm keeping this just in case I have to reuse it. I don't want to have to though. So if I do have to, I'm gonna have to clean off all that crap on there somehow without breaking it. That stuff should be getting here in like 2 or 3 days. I think what we might do next is sandblast. We got a swing arm for the DT. Oh, you know what? We might start on the fuel tank right now, actually. That's gonna get powder coated with new graphics. Oh. Got the fuel tank here. This. We bought some paint stripper for. So before we apply the stripper, we're gonna wanna clean this thing off. And this right here is Super D Remover automotive stripper. I got this off of Amazon for probably 15 bucks. I don't know. Might link it in the description if it works good. Take that off. So slowly spread that goop all around. I've already spilled it on my desk, as you can see, and I'm now realizing I forgot to like lay down paper towels and stuff. So hopefully I don't spill any of this paint stripper on the paint of my workbench. Spin this 180 degrees now, so we can get a good coat on this side. That. We'll let this sit. I want to read the instructions actually and see how long this will take. Yeah, you really want a thick layer with this stuff. That's looking pretty good, except for the fat ass dent that I just put in it. Oops. Doesn't matter though, it functions fine. if anything, it functions better now. So we'll throw that back in my random shit drawer, and we'll leave this right here in case we have to put some more on there. This should start working at some point in time. I think next we're gonna sandblast some stuff. So I might have already had something going on in there, but I guess not. Brakes are, oh yeah, I should probably show you guys. Both of these are sandblasted. They're ready to go. Oh, you know what? I totally have something I can do. Let's see. Here we go. I've been so lazy. I've been pretty damn lazy about these. I'm gonna hit this one by hand with Scotch-Brite. Just gonna hit it by hand real quick. GoPro died there while I was doing a little bit of polishing, but the front rim is looking pretty good. It needs a final polish still, but take a break from that. We're gonna have to run up to the house and get my old compressor, because it's got the line to connect this to the sandblaster. But we'll let this charge up for now to got the new, or the old compressor, and the connecting line that I use. Throw that end on there. That end on there. The item that we will be sandblasting. Oh, this thing, because I realized, one, the paint we used was cheap, and two, they make high temp powder coat that I can use on this, so I can powder coat this. And I think I'm gonna let my GoPro charge up and get back to you guys after this is blasted. So the next clip will be after that's all done, or pretty much something. Alright, so this is mostly sandblasted. I might have to go through and touch it up a little bit a little later. But we're gonna go back up to the house now. We didn't have a cake yesterday for Luke's birthday yet. So we got that today, and now I'm gonna go up because we're singing happy birthday. That paint stripper, it's starting to work. I'm thinking I'm gonna put a little bit more on. Yeah, that's working great. It's working good against the graphic too, so this graphic should peel right back up. Yeah, you want it thick. After reading the instructions, I've learned, yeah, I definitely didn't do it thick enough. I'm in too much of a hurry. Next clip tomorrow. That's it for tonight. It's getting dark, as you can probably see. We're gonna close up. So there's that. Drive up now and it'll be birthday time. Alright, so this video, as you can see, it's starting to get pretty long, so I think I'm gonna end it off there. If you enjoyed the video, if if you enjoyed watching, thank you. If you support this content and you want to see more of it, go ahead and drop a like, subscribe, put on the notifications so you can see whenever the new video comes out. The next video, we're going to be working on the fuel tank. We're going to get that probably powder coated. We'll keep it going. We'll work on the customer's quad a little bit. I think that's going to need tuned, some carburetor stuff. So yeah, thank you for watching. Don't forget to subscribe.